Listen to me and listen to me very carefully. And I know this might not sit well with most of you, but let me just say it in it, okay? Your siblings are not your responsibility. Yes, you heard me right. Your siblings are not your responsibility. You can always support them, but you're not supposed to provide for them fully unless they are very young and your parents do not have the capability to take care of them. But once someone becomes an adult, they are not your responsibility. Number 2, you should never feel guilty because you are doing well and they are not doing well. Let me repeat. You should never feel guilty. And feeling guilty, what do I mean? Let's say, for example, your siblings has kids and you have kids as well. Your kids go to international schools and your sibling kids, they go to public schools. You should never feel guilty because your kids are going to international schools and your sibling kids, they go to public schools. They made their decision. Everyone has their path in life to follow. It's so unfortunate that here in Africa, we have siblings who feel entitled to your money. They have no idea how much I've struggled in life. They have no idea what you go through, but they feel that your money is their money. And if you don't support them, they start guilty tripping you, they start manipulating you, and even exposing you to an extent whereby you might lose your mental health or even now your family, your wife and your kids because of these siblings. Remember that by any chance today life happens and you don't you die, sorry to say this, but God forbid, if you die today and if you're a man, let me tell you what's gonna happen. Your kids and your wife will suffer. Your kids and your wife will suffer, and the same siblings that you used to support might not even support you. Your kids might end up in a children's home and your wife might end up even, I don't even want to mention. So do whatever you can do. Yes, support them once in a while, but always remind them that they have their own lives to live. Something else, you cannot transfer success. You cannot transfer success to your siblings. Avoid, at the same time, also avoid employing your siblings. If they, just because they're your siblings doesn't mean that you should now employ them. I've seen people employing their siblings, and what happens next? They destroy those businesses. They ruin those businesses. So you don't just employ your siblings out of emotions. Employ them because they have the right skills. Yes. Employ them because they can manage. Employ them because they are equipped. But don't just employ them because they are your sisters, they are your brothers, because they are your blood. They're going to mess you up. So next time you have a sibling and they feel entitled, remind them they are not your responsibility. And I'm very specific. Yes, you can support them. Supporting them, it's okay. Once in a while, scratch their backs, because even you'd like them to scratch your backs. But you are not supposed to be their provider. Let them go and work. Let them go and hustle. Let them go and look for their own money. You are not there to fix all their problems. Let it be known.